Kambun is his all the teachings, many volumes. So inside there has in this Parnashavari sadhana practice. So that is the here we're going to today practice and sharing teaching. And then you usually we do every single day Parnashavari. You have already very familiarity this Thanga, page 2, and beautiful Thanga. So then two Dharma protectors, Mahakala and Achi. Then also have 5 Buddhas, the image, and then also different levels offerings. So this offering in the page 3, you can see the images. And this each goddess followed by, Vipam, Dupam, Aloke, Gende, Nevete, this Muda, we have also first all these goddess, 5 goddess. 5 goddess representative, flower, incense, lamp, and Gangdam is special medicine, healing, liquid, and then Nevet is food. So this representative is all the goddess together, and then we have this Muda and offerings. So it's very beautiful, you understand this offering meaning. The offering is followed by goddess. And then there also has 5 Buddhas. This 5 Buddha is the 5 Buddha Tanka. Usually you see different ways, 5 Buddha Tankas. So sometimes you see 5 Buddhas almost the same as Buddha Shakyamuni, but different posture. So that's the Nirmanakaya level 5 Buddha. And these 5 Buddhas are Sambhonakaya level 5 Buddhas. And that's why it's a different form body. Sambhonakaya 5 Buddha has also, wrath for 5 Buddha, peace for 5 Buddha, so different form bodies. This 5 Buddha is changed to depending, sadhana and the practice. Sometimes followed by Nirmanakaya level, 5 Buddha is similar, is Buddha Shakyamuni, different posture. Then this one is a Sambhonakaya, peaceful deity, Sambhonakaya level 5 Buddha. Then another 8 offerings, so goddess and Buddha. This is a Argan, Pating, Pipe, Dipam, Aloke, Gende, Nevete, Shabda. This is followed by 8 different offering. So usually we have 7 bowls, then plus this lamp, butter lamp. And that's why, and 8 offering. This 8 offering is followed by also Buddha and followed by this different goddess. So holding the symbols and different goddess representing different offerings. That's why this tanka is and offering is very beautifully, visually you can understand. That's really helpful, someone need visually seeing object, knowing the offerings. So then we go to the page 5. And the Jigten Sungun, he homage to his guru. So his guru is a Pamotrupa. And that's why he says, liberating us from the disease of samsara that never ends. with the ocean of great bliss of both samsara and nirvana, you guide beings to the supreme awakening. Glorious Pamotrupa are born at your feet. So the main point is in the samsara. So this our disease is never end in the samsara. So long as the samsara is exist, then disease, sickness also exist. In the samsara is never ends, but individually have ability to end. So if the generally disease, sickness never end, but we individually we have opportunity to end our disease and sickness. So that's the reason practice Parnashavari. We have opportunity to liberate. Long as liberate, even in samsara is no end, but we are free from disease, sickness, free from suffering. So then samsara is with ocean of great bliss of both samsara and nirvana. You guide beings to the spring awakening. So Pamutrupa, he guided the beings awakening from samsara. So that's the reason Jigten Sunggung is able to homage to my guru Pamutrupa. I bow at your feet. Then second is take refuge to the Parnashavari. So this also homage to Parnashavari. Glorious goddess Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from affliction of great harm. So Parnashavari liberating ourselves is disease and sickness and obstacles, also afflictive emotion and great harm. Parnashavari can liberate us from that suffering. So when we have taken refuge in you, so we take refuge in Parnashavari, we practice Parnashavari, and we realize Parnashavari, then we free from all these sufferings. So that's why we take you refuge in you, sublime goddess. Goddess Parnashavari is a female Buddha. So we have 21 taras. And within 21 taras, that says 20th is Parnashavari. So this each 21 tara has different activity, different ways benefit other beings. Different entity quality is represented with different taras. Some tara is more magnetizing, some tara is more power, some tara is more free from disease, like same as Parnashavari. Some taras like specifically, healing, and some taras create longevity. Some taras bring the more wealth and treasure, something like that. Different activities is all these different ways taras benefiting. So this Parnashavari is specifically for the remove the disease. And that's why during the pandemic, we His Holiness Chesan take out this from the Jigten Sungung's collection book, take out this section and the translation to English and the Chinese, and so he asked practice this Parnashavari specifically. So that's why we have this beautiful, book sadhana right now. Before, I also don't know Jigten Sungung's collection has this Parnashavari. So due to different, obstacle when comes, They also and the different practice in the this different practice sadhana in somewhere else. We can we can get that. This one is become when we receive like during the pandemic. So then practice Parnashavari. So during the pandemic, like disease when it comes, and you practice that, then of course like helps protecting the disease and the auto level. The inner truth is that time you use the Parnashavari practice, and then that is more powerful. I think release our many negative karma, the disease negative karma. So we create many negative karma, specifically disease, sickness, negative karma, many eons already we create. So during the something like, in the pandemic, during that time, you use this practice is more powerful and release the disease negative karma. And then future our life, not going to take birth to like disease place, auto level, okay? And some place, like, when we take birth, of course, the first thing about when people take birth, already child has disease and handicaps. My understanding is if you practice Parnashavari in this life, during the pandemic, put a strong effort practice, remove that kind negative karma, and to take birth when we born is a disease, like never happen that, and release that karma. Second is we take birth, and then some places disease. This is affected to any beings. So we can be take birth, animal realms, human being realms, different realms. But practice Parnashavari, release all that condition disease place, remove their karma. And then of course like practice Parnashavari, the true secret level goal is liberation. Long as we liberate from samsara, and then disease, free from, like absolutely or permanently free from disease. So that's the main goal. That's why all others and myself from affliction of great harm, when we have taken refuge in you, solemn goddess, you will protect us from all dangers. Thus I shall write these brief words. Then that's the homage to the Parnashavari. First is homage to Guru, second is homage to Parnashavari. Then next is when we're going to practice Parnashavari. So this sadhana is you can use practice Parnashavari like monthly, weeks or monthly, Then you want to go to retreat, something special place, I mean the solitary place. Those who have purified their minds with certainty, initially, right? Initially, as described above, should engage in the approach, accomplishment, and activity of the deity. So then practice Parnashavari. Parnashavari has different levels, engaging in the approach and the accomplishment and activity of the deity, as well as a secluded place. So you wanted to practice Parnashavari, like should you wanted to engage in practice, or you want approach level practice, or you want really accomplishment level practice. So it's a different levels of practice. This activity, different deity. Then we need this special place to practice. You should make your river in very pleasant by sweeping it, sprinkling water, streaming flowers, and so forth. So clean the space and have offerings, flowers, so forth. Place image of the goddess. If you have a Tanga statue, Parnashavari, then that's great. Parnashavari and other east, and also any other, Tangas object. We make abundant offering and sit on a comfortable seat, facing eastward, so facing to east direction in the meditation posture recite. So this is the, east direction is depending also different ideas. East means like you create a mandala. The mandala is, you can put your which directions, So there's like 4 direction in mandala. And your space, then you can sit the east directions mandala. So we create a mandala in kind of a space in this. And I want to, not just specifically like east, like this, the followed by our idea east, north. You put a mandala, we have to sit in the mandala's east, facing to mandala's east. Do you understand? Okay. So mandala east is very simple. And this one has a Vajra symbol. And this has different colors. So this represents different directions. And I want to practice a Parnashavari, so then I should do in this way. So this is actually white part is the peace pacifying section. So then it's I'm sitting in the east. Mandala, I put it like this, become I'm east. And if I do this mandala, is green is facing to me, then that is the north. Is red is facing to me, then that means I am in the west. The yellow is facing to me, and that means I am in the south. Make sense? Okay, so that's the also that's another way you can use the directions. Then or you wanted to follow just east, north, then just follow by the space. And then that's also okay. If you have mandala, then you can follow the mandala. So next is now is go to me practice. Then ready to practice. The always practice as a refuge in the bodhicitta. So this is the we take refuge in the bodhicitta, and then second section is 4 measurable practice. So we go to then following is 7 branch prayers. So that is all is like our opening section preparation part. The main sadhana is page 8. So page 8, and then Omaso Bhava Shida Savadamaso Bhava Shida means then we ready go into Parnashavari mandala. So last night when I shared the Parnashavari empowerment, so I mentioned that, long as you have fixation, grasping to subject and object, then no possible to go into a mandala. So the true mandala is within ourselves. So within ourselves mandala, we going into is like emptiness, means free from fixations. So long as you free from fixation, subject and object, then your mind is the same space. And every object is the same space. And then you have ability to flow into mandala. So I mentioned many times, long as water is ice blocked, not possible to you go inside the water to swimming. Okay, not possible to you can see transparency. And you not possible to you go to see, like water is clear. And so then not possible to water, it's clear transparency, change the colors. So that's why long as our mind is dirty with the emotion, also thoughts, fixations, they're not possible into deity's mandala or visualize ourselves as deity, visualize the deity in front, not possible. So that's the reason we have to let go all these ordinary concepts. Ordinary concept, you try to remove external object, it's not possible. So that's what Shantideva says, put in the shoes, your feet. The main point, mind, release all the concepts. Then all the phenomena is transformed. So we have to release our, fixation, grasping within our mind, this ordinary concept we have to release. So that's the reason when we chant Om Sobhava Shida Savadama Sobhava Shida, so ourself is, transformed to selflessness of person. And think about all this external object is selflessness of phenomena. And become everything is emptiness. And then that emptiness means you don't need to think nothing is exist or exist is not exist. That's like God concepts. Just mind is not attached fixation to any in this object, then everything is not exist. Exist, no exist is depending on us. Long as your mind's fixation, grasping, is exist. If long as your mind is no fixation, no grasping, no exist. So you think about yourself. You no fixation to yourself, no grasping, no fixation to your body. Your body is emptiness. You other object or phenomena, long as you no fixation, no attached to that, or is emptiness. So that's the reason. And where is this samsara source come from? Grasping, fixation, create, exist. Then samsara is no exist when you are mind is no fixation to external object and yourself. Become samsara is emptiness. So when we practice yadam deity, we the goal is reach to enlightenment, nirvana, liberation. So liberation is free from samsara. How to be free from samsara? All this ordinary concept, fixation, let go. And then it's always emptiness. And within the emptiness, then you can visualize the yadam deity. So in the, water is ice. Ice is become water, and then good weather condition rise, you can swimming in the water, enjoy pleasant. So same, when we meditate, all is empty means like no fixation to external object, no fixation to ourselves. The moment you create loving kindness and visualize the deity, then is same is like warm water, you can swimming. Because water is the same as no fixations, no grasping. And it's called wisdom emptiness. Then water is warm is become love and compassion. So then you swing in the water, you have joy, pleasant. So long as your mind is no fixation, in that state, you create love, compassion, the feel is bliss and joy. And then you visualize the yadam deity is the very powerful and the blessing come into your body, speech, mind. So ordinary body, speech, mind is transformed. So that's the reason every day practice sadhana, starting Omasobhava Shida Savadama Sobhava Shida Ham, okay? So that means, see here says, this means that all phenomena are primordially completely pure by nature, means long as your mind is no fixation, no grasping, everything is primordially completely pure by nature. That is nature. So ice is already become water. The water is nature, ice is temporary, the object. So our fixation, grasping, create this samsara is temporary. And the truth is, is primordially completely pure by nature, emptiness. So same as space. So while you're meditating on this imaging, so means like we actually have to stay this longer time, meditate. Then you go to practice, is you get more experience, feeling connections. So the problem is in this time, not only this time, this tradition also too, and the very long sadhana is chant very fast, and no enough to contemplate, then not much connections. So if the good way to practice, if you go to retreat, you don't need a really long sadhana. My idea, okay? So short sadhana, you cultivating very strong, stay longer time each section. And even this like Om Sobhava Shida, Savadama Sobhava Shida, that mantra when you chant, and then all phenomena are primordially complete by, nature, emptiness, no fixations, no grasping, you get your experience. After that, you be in the cultivate, meditate in that state. Then, in that state, you can meditate this, you can meditate my consciousness. While you're meditating on this image, then the my consciousness arises as a yellow palm silver. So you can visualize that palm silver arising in the space, emptiness space, palm silver. So long as we have fixation, grasping, not possible this yellow palm silver arise. So think about the lake is frozen, not possible arise the lotus flower from the lake. Okay, and so long as your mind is completely pure by nature, then you can have ability to conscious arise yellow palm silver. You can visualize palm silver arising from in the space. And that is representative of our conscious mind. Why is yellow color? Because Parnashavari is yellow color. So that's why we visualize a yellow palm silver. Then the palm silver from it leg rest. So the palm silver leg rest is a rest, radiate and purify the disease and impairments of all beings, in the particularly and or the wrongdoing and obscuration in general. So that's all. Then so the leg radiation from the palm silver. So the syllable is, purification for the disease. So disease and impairments of all beings in the also the particular, the wrongdoing means like particularly the disease is result. Disease is a result. Okay, the cause is wrongdoing, negative karma. So that's why this syllable like that is saying go to rounds, of course, like removing the disease, and specifically particular, more important is we meditate is negative karma, disease, negative karma, obscurations and the general. Thereafter, the leg rays return and dissolve into the sea silver again, which instinctively transform into the illustrious one, Parnashavari, mother of all the Buddhas of the three times. So then that's, like that is back into again in the syllable, and the syllable is transformed to the Parnashavari body. The Parnashavari is the mother of all the Buddhas, means Parnashavari is Tara. So Tara is mother of all the Buddhas. Then, Parnashavari, the truth is Panchaparamita, is perfection of wisdom, Mother Tara. So we call it Mother Tara. Mother Tara is a Sambhogakaya level. Okay, so Dharmanakaya level of Panchaparamita, perfection of wisdom. And that perfection wisdom is the source of all the Buddhas. So that's what we call Mother Panchaparamita. And what we already just short information here, when you chant the mantra Om Sobhava Siddha, so that means phenomena are pro-morally completely pure by nature. That is the Panchaparamita. And then, long as we reach to that realization ourselves, we are free from samsara. So in that Panchaparamita, all the Buddha's source come from, but we cannot connect to that. That is emptiness, right? So then that we want to use that energy, okay, support for release our disease. Then we have to visualize the form. So then that is rising to the through our aspiration, the rising form body is called Parnashavari. That's why I call Mother Tara, means like Sambhogakaya. And this Parnashavari is a different the Tara, different form body of Tara, specifically removing the disease negative karma. So the Parnashavari is arising to the form body. So then all the Buddhas of the three times. So that's the Parnashavari. The truth is Dharmakaya, Panchaparamita. That is all source of a Buddha that arise form body, and then Parnashavari and yellow color. So it's actually we visualizing ourself is what Parnashavari. This is called self-generation meditation. So that means we transforming this ordinary, body is transformed to enlightening form body, and that's why this palm symbol is representative of our own conscious. It's transformed to Parnashavari, means like our conscious. No, we take birth to not ordinary body. We take birth to enlightening beings form. So that's why my body has a yellow color, and I have three faces. So now we have to say I have, okay. We don't have to say you have three faces, because self-generation and our own conscious is transformed to Parnashavari. That's why my body has a yellow color and I have three faces. My center face is yellow, the left face is white, and the right face is blue. So these three faces is representative also three kayas too, three kayas. So this form body, the deity has many heads, many arms, many this different kind of object holding in the hands. So this showing the enlightening quality, different enlightening quality. So some people think, okay, Parnashavari could it be Nirmanakaya only? They say no, she has three faces, means she is three kayas. Three kaya is inseparable with Parnashavari. Okay, she has 6 arms. So why she has 6 arms? Parnashavari is like maybe form body of generosity, or form body of morality, or form body of patience. Which kind of like Parnashavari's source come from? Parnashavari's source comes from the Panchaparimita. Panchaparimita is six perfection is called Panchaparimita. So I think that's why she has 6 arms, means representative is 6 perfections, you know. The perfection is also not ordinary, like the relative to the perfection. So absolute truth, 6 paramita, 6 perfection. So that's the reason she has 6 arms. So that's, I guess, okay. And many, this sadhana, different deity has, different deity has 6 arms. They explain different ways. So each teachers, I think they're making different ways, their own opinions, I think. So if I say these 6 arms representative is 6 perfection paramita, then I'm sure there's no mistake. So no one can argue that, disagree that. Okay. The Parnashavari is a completion have practiced 6 perfections. So that's form body is 6 arms. My lower right hand holds a Vajra, the middle of better axe, and the upper on arrow. My lower left hand display the threatening Muda, holding a nose. The middle are bundle of leaves, and the upper are bow. So this, I think each this Muda symbol has enlightened, recollection of purity. The long time ago, the pandemic comes, and then the many the traditional lineages teachers also recommend to practice Parnashavari. So in this Parnashavari sadhana, then His Holiness just also create. We practice Parnashavari. We have a big, I think WeChat or WhatsApp group chat, like many monks, 100 monks, something there. So someone, I shared the sadhana there. So then someone asked me, can you explain the sadhana? So then I went through all the, Tibetan, language. I explained, share this whole sadhana in the chat room. That share the teaching through the teaching. So that time I explained each this Buddha's, representative or recollection of purity. I did mostly my guess, But then after I saw another book, the Khenpo Koncho Jamsen Rinpoche, he translated, and we also have a Parnashavari explain all this different ornaments. There has a book. So in that book also like kind of similar what I says. So that time is I thought, okay, I did mistakes. But no, I forget what I shared the teaching that time. I also forget what the book has, okay? That's already been a couple of years. Oh, geez. Okay. So I try to explain, but I'm not sure exactly, okay? And my lower right hand holds the Vajra. So why is Parnashavari hold the Vajra? My lower right hand holds the Vajra. So the 3 hands, right? 3 hands, right? The lowest one. So you see go to the Parnashavari, the image. The lowest one hold the Vajra in this one. So Vajra is Parnashavari holding the representative wisdom, emptiness. So this is a symbolized meaning is true nature, mind, Vajra. So that's the Parnashavari. She has wisdom. That's the reason Vajra she holding. The middle but better acts. Acts she holded the eggs. Eggs, ox, right? Ox or eggs? Eggs is correct. What I'm saying? Eggs. Okay, eggs is like cut, right? Okay, so eggs is representative. Usually, you know, the destroy the cutting or the negative disease karma. So this is a specific to go to disease, sickness, negative karma. That karma is, I think, cut and transformed. That's why it's a butter eggs. And the upper on arrow. So arrow and the bow, these two is very beautiful meaning. Bow and arrow is, I think one is wisdom, one is compassion. So it's these two together, usually, right? It's you have wisdom, compassion, and then you can shoot, right? Target. So long as you have wisdom, compassion, you can reach to the destination. Destination is realization, enlightenment. So the practice of Parnashavari, she can, you can liberate from samsara to nirvana and enlightenment. I think that's the symbolized meanings. My lower left hand, so this is the first three hand, is we already explained. My lower left hand displays the threatening mudra. So mudra is like this. And the mudra is like, threatening mudra is like, remove all the maras, negative concepts, destroying. So this threatening mudra is like we ourselves is gaining enlightenment, quality, and release all the four maras, destroying, like obstacles. So that's why it's called threatening mudra. Long as you practice Parnashavari, you have your own protection. This is a protection mudra also, protecting yourself. Then holding a nose. What is a nose means? Rope. And the middle are boundary of leaf, and the upper are bow. Holding a nose is, I think, is like representative. This one is a love and a compassion. So these two has like the rope has hooks. So the here Parnashavari, the here love, compassion, never give up other beings. So that's why this holding on nose means like you always liberating other beings, never give up the samsaric beings. So the middle bundle of leaves. This is like bundle of leaves is I think she holding is like the representative healing. The leaf is medicine, and we call plain medicine. Plain natural medicine, no chemical, right? Okay, and this the Parnashavari practice. The true medicine is like liberating other beings from the samsaras. It's causes of disease. So free from purification for causes of disease. So that's why the Parnashavari is true healing and the absolute truth of medicine. I think that's why it's bundle of leaves. And the upper are bow. So the upper is a bow. So that's the already mentioned, the bow and the arrow. So I think that's this symbolized meanings, Parnashavari. So no long as you know Parnashavari, this the 6 arms, or this each arm holding different ornaments, then you recognize Parnashavari, this practice benefit and power, or or is for these practices like help us. The highest level goal is reach to enlightenment. She has all these enlightening qualities, uh, Parnashavari, with herself. So that's the main, Parnashavari enlightening quality. So now we visualize ourselves become Parnashavari. Then I am sitting on a white lotus in the midst, right? Midst of masses of fire. So white lotus and with fire. So ordinary conceptual, fire going to burn. Lotus is not possible, white lotus is not possible standing in the fire, right? So this fire is representative of wisdoms and burning or afflictive emotions. Then lotus is a city, is a representative of her love, compassions. So she has this quality, and that's why this, sitting a white lotus in the midst of masses of fire. The palm syllable at my heart transformed into a lotus and a moon, with the yellow palm syllable on a throat. From it, the legless and radiate and inviting wisdom being from their natural advice. So now we visualize ourselves as Parnashavari. So then in our heart center, you visualize, palm syllable. The palm syllable transform into a lotus and a moon with a yellow palm syllable on top. Then from that radiating. So now we visualize heart center lotus and the palm syllable. First, you palm syllable that transform to moon, and then top of the moon again palm syllable. I think. Then that palm syllable radiating. From it's inward wisdom beings. So we visualize ourselves Parnashavari, and then we heart center is inward wisdom Parnashavari beings. So our self-visualization is called Samaya Parnashavari. We inward Parnashavari is called wisdom beings from the natural advice. Then this Zahong Pahong is we merge, becoming inseparable. Zahong is becoming inseparable. We merging, first is merging and then becoming inseparable, so called Zahong, Bahong. Zahong is merged together, Bahong is inseparable. So means wisdom being, Samaya being, we are inseparable. So that's, you can get more, confident or divine pride, yourself are in Parnashavari. So first you visualize yourself as Parnashavari, is a Samaya being, you don't have that confidence. Now you enlightened being, inviting wisdom dissolve to yourself. Now you get confident yourself, you are Parnashavari. So that's why it's we are ourselves is Parnashavari. Again, regress. No, we regret again. From the symbol at my heart, inviting empowerment deity of the 5 families together with the retinues. So inviting 5 Buddhas, 5 female Buddhas in the space. Then this is offerings. So offering is already up there. We know some Pinsakala, Saparavara, Pipeta, Desai, so Dipam Desai, so Allocate Desai, so Gende Desai, Never Desai. So I said like we have 5 different offerings. Like first they're offering 5 offering. Then offering to the this offering to the 5 family and retinues, from our service Parnashavari, our service Parnashavari, our offering to this 5 family in space. So that's the page 1 starting 5 offerings there, first part. Then Om Savatatangata Abhyakanzada Mam. So we then supplicating 5 family, please give me empowerment. Okay. So with this request, this empowerment deity to grant empowerment. So we requested to the empowerment deity. Then Om second mantra, Om Savatatangata Abhakekate Samaya Shireye Home. So first mantra is Om Savatatangata Abhakekate Mam means we requesting to 5 family as give empowerment. Second, this mantra receiving the empowerment. So this mantra is called empowerment mantra. Page 12. So thus see the bestow the empowerment with water from the west. So second mantra, from the water is falling to the west. We visualize ourselves Parnashavari, 5 family, bestowing the empowerment with water from the west, putting on the crown, which fills my body and purify defilements or purify our negative karma. The overflowing water transforms into Amonga seed at crown ornaments. The empowerment deity dissolve into me. So that's the empowerment. The empowerment is after, Tibetan tradition created and liberated. But in the, I think, main Tantra teachings, empowerment is only these mantras. So in this 2 mantra, is all the empowerment is subsumed to in these 2 mantra. So empowerment is each daily practice, we have to receive empowerment. And as long as we're going to practice, sadhana. So that's why you read the sadhana, many sadhana comes this mantra often and often. And supplicating to 5 Buddha family, and then receiving the empowerment. Empowerment means, blessing into our body. Okay? 5 Buddhas, 5 female Buddhas blessing into our body, speech, mind. They remove all the negative karma, body, speech, mind, obstacles. And then that blessing overflowing up to in the crown, then we visualize the 5 crown ourselves. And this is specifically Amonga Siddha. So this is Amonga Siddha. The reason is Parnashavari is 5 Buddhas is then also associated with different deities. The Parnashavari is associated also the source is like Amonga Siddha. Amonga Siddha's effort to form bodies called Parnashavari. So that's why it's transformed into Amonga Siddha as the crown ornaments, the empowerment deity, or then the 5 Buddhas dissolve to ourselves, okay, into me. That's we receiving the empowerment. Then on page no offerings. This offering is no offering to Parnashavari. So this has 8 offerings, like we already up there imaging, pictures, symbol, everything. The second page has, I think. So then this has 8 offerings. 8 offering, and go to enter page 30. Page 30, we finish 8 offerings. Then page 14. So this one usually, we chant Parnashavari every single, day in the daily prayer. In the daily prayer, Parnashavari is the more short, it's only praised to Parnashavari, that part. So not whole sadhana, and praise to Parnashavari. But we have mantra in there and also some, we can say it's a very short sadhana, very more shorter sadhana. So then this is a praise to Parnashavari. Praise Parnashavari is the order of a mandala of a Dharmakaya, great bliss. You protect against the dangerous diseases such as epidemic and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish fulfilling activities. So that's the very very profound actually explaining about the Parnashavari here quality benefit. So we praise to Parnashavari. Then Parnashavari is golden color Parnashavari sitting on lotus seat. Your mean face is yellow, the right face is blue, and the left face is white. Your hair is bound up in the top knot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine throne of the goddess who granted accomplishments. So that's always, praise to Parnashavari. And the illusory one, you are the embodiment of the wisdom and the compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire at the end of time. When you free three faces, six arms, you look terrified and wrath, for I pay homage to you who has one leg outstretched and the other bent. So this, wearing a robe of leaf, holding bow and arrow, this all is like we chant every, in the daily prayer. And this is like Parnashavari is, first to Parnashavari is explain about the Parnashavari enlightening quality, her benefit, her activities. Then page 15 is, we here says, okay, visualize during mantra recitation. The crown of myself is Parnashavari, consists of the 5 victorious ones. So we visualize 5. The Parnashavari has 5 crowns. Okay, the crown each has a Buddha. Each crown is representative of each of this family, and not above the Parnashavari somewhere like 5 Buddha. The 5 Buddha is on the crown, and in that crown. From the 5 victorious ones, from the hearts full of stream of making nectar following my body. So then that crown falling the nectar into our body means our service visualize Parnashavari. So the nectar is falling into our body. Actually, that nectar is come from this crown, 5 Buddha's crown, and that into our body, and then filling my body, that's visualized in this way, wrongdoings, and the wrongdoings is like all the disease, negative karma, and the obscurations are purified. Then we chant Om Pai Shasapani Shavara Samara Pachamana Home. So that's mantra. So that mantra is called here has 2 different mantras. Okay. First is like this mantra is protecting ourselves mantra. Okay, so we daily prayer, the mantra is this protecting ourselves. Mantra is called in the daily prayers. It's this sadhana has 2 different mantras. Like second mantra is you can see protecting all others. So we visual protecting others. Then we have to visualize it this way. So visualize in a region, a country, or where I wish. The whole space is filled with the 5 Sugatas and the goddess Parnashavari. From them streams of nectar flow down, fill the body of the disease, the region or country, and all disease and harms are pacified. Focus on this visualizing and then chant the mantra again. Om Pekshasa Parnashavari. Home. So this is, like we think about someone, disease person, or you think about like where the place has disease, and or think about that village or region and the whole country and the whole world. So then chanting this mantra is called protecting all others. And that's why we have two different mantra is the same mantra, but visualization is different ways. First one, visualize, this five Buddha on crown and falling water, the nectar to your body, and purifying negative disease, karma, and then create all these enlightening qualities is protecting ourselves. And then this is another protector is like visualize in different ways. Then conclusion ritual. So after mantra, then we have the conclusion. Conclusion also has this offering. Conclusion is called refill offering again. And that's why we have exactly same again, 8 offerings. Then page 18, press to again, Parnashavari. Then in the page 18, the middle, there is confessing whatever I could not through core, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind or made others do, may you forgive all that. So during the practice, we, chanting is maybe incorrect, or when we mind is deluded or create something conceptual thoughts, so that's we confessing. Then chant the mantra, Vajrasattva mantra. And then after is, auspicious prayers. And then after that, dedication. So that's the Parnashavari, this whole sadhana practice. Everything's included here. Okay, so now I'm going to do the transmission and then we're going to practice together. Digong kaju chopa kampon le, ritu loma chumba do da yo so. Mazen korbanele donza jen konde ni jede jen jamzo yen do sa ju jola ko se ba da ba mo de ya blan de. Ra jen je ba jen be ni ba le dun se ba de je se do ma la mo jola ja so song jo na je ba ga da jo se jong se che ta mo kon na kon da ra ju da ba se be de je ka sa ke ni ba dang do ba da le ju ba la ju ba sa de. Ne jen da ba ne kang sa da ra dang cha ja ba da ne me do ma la so ba ye jen de ga wa ra sa de je se ma la so ba de sha so se tram shen. Chuba Jimmy Jude David in the car, de something J and like Nene. Nene, Sanjay, Jedon, Soja Jonala, Sanjo Perdana Jason Jed, Jito Jibeson, Jedola Pesa, Sanjo Human Namada, Jebeson, Jedam Jedeva, the Vegetan, the Persian, the Tunga, the Varjadam, Vedevadam. Yaranja Jeda Ravata, Yambola, never George, Sanzo, Jabata, Jeda, Yarangu, so you go, just the Doggy Sabbath, Jesu, Sanjo, Sanjo, Jesem, the son of Sosa Vigila. Omasoba, Jeda, Masoba, Jube, Jubedon, Jeda, Jedomanera, Jenavara, Bagamanga, Shiva Pam, Servo Shaker, some Zembo, Barazama, the Levels of Jibe. Electric no bad Zor, the Badari Jana was the Serendin, only you get any lot of the on the Jabaleg, Jagrani, Nemaru, Ma de Somja, Sanje, Damje, Yon, the Jeroba. Namdo Sermo Yazomba was Viserva Yungarwa Yemoa Zaruba Yadoro Jenibana Radanaba. Sumbananda Namba Yunjadamo Dinzo da Java Niba Jingle Bambo Sumba Yanamba Magarbe Dena Mevona Yuba de Dogana Balapimadanda Vedena Bam Zabolo Rivera Yishiba Jinjang Za Hongba Hong Yinguba Dang Yuba Dang Jima Dang Jibarasade Isa Me Baraden Lani Duga Sonu Devan La Ringang Gorje Jinjang Binza Gala Sabaravara Pipamta Desaya Soha, Bizakala Sabaravara, Dipamta Desaya Soha, Bizakala Sabaravara, Lokira Desaya Soha, Bizakala Sabaravara, Gendra Desaya Soha, Bizakala Sabaravara, Nevendra Desaya Soha, Masawa Tangada, Abakin Sadama, she saw Daba Wangele, Masawa Tangada, Abakin, the Abakin de Samaya Jere, Hong, Ye Bambawang, Gurka, Mata Chayalama, on YouTube, what you want, Ranila Dembara, you. No Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Gamra the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Padenda the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Pipera the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Dibamra the Zaizo, Zabaravara the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Gedera the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Nevedera the Zaizo, Bejazabane Javara, Zabaravara, Jabara the Zaizo, Kuzando Jesenia, Madawan Grova, the Wanda Gombala, so Betanto Barzene. Jimsi to Loju Mito Batsikemane, Higadeva Jimejone, Yana Sobane Jibada, the Major Javasaba, Donatella Yana Sansel, Pemedian Sandor to Masava Chasa, Yomada to Suji, the Mayunga Lamicola Sanselo, Yidu Jidani Jimni, the Mebonda Balonjana, Jasaru Gizido Meja, Yani Jamandela Sanselo, Rulo Macala Nabaya, Yata Chino Bambo, the Dojina Bashara, Yujino Angola Sansa, or the men of Rolomachi Jawari Namangai Tugan. There's a Jumba, this all Mother came by George. Sanji di bata di bata mjeta bala sem te jom baisha samane jawara samara baisha mane honchi di seda chen somar sao da somar sao yini somane yuri da jakam sa ram jadang doba jinda ringa devara shiba jisima namka tada kawan sang desi jumba be neba yuri sam jakam kang ye ne da noba tamje shewara chur par samna sem de ne on baisha sabane jawara samara baisha mane hon deba ne chini seda Yukyone, Juba, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Ganda the Zai, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Biba, Dada Zai, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Pipeta the Zai, so Dipamda the Zai, so Pipeta the Zai, so on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Dipamda the Zai, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Gada the Zai, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Gada the Zai, on Bejazabana Javara Zaparavara, Nevada. Obe Yabana Yavana Zapara Shada Zai Zoa Jiga Deva Jimmy Jingone, Yana Soba Nejibada, the Major Javar Sabaya, Donatella Sasu, Majabada Yavada, the Monobaya, Jibada Jizawa, the Jujus of the Jisawada, Yijada, Mesa Samaya, under the Mebas, the Minota, the Mesa Yangaroa, Obanga, the Sado, Jene Sanjay, Mujima, Retulo Jula Mita, Jijo. Onera jiba 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 donde parte jizero to mala mojo la jab so jona jiba kala jaban zeda jin homosa Nordina yu taba da zamba da ni je san ju je sam da ting is a shin da sa we druba kona wo se wa da ni yum jur je sin to me nyam ni chung sin ji pe ni bar se ba no ba te da sar ka ding ten ba ni nyam ni ye ge ko be san chung cho do yu je sin to ma la so ba da be ha yong je ge shin ni chen bo to long be je ba zo so ji ba ne da ba la zo so now we go to the sadhana. We practice together. Starting page 6. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Example, I take refuge after awakening through the merit of practice and jhanas and other paramitas. May I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Example, I take refuge after awakening through the merit of practice, jhanas and other paramitas. May I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Sanje Chidang Sojen Jonam La Sanjo Barde Dane Jabsen Je Dange Jinso Jibe Sonam Je Dola Benzara Sanje Robarjo. May all mothers and beings, limitless space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering. Causes of suffering, may they not be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May the divine inborn connotated, free from any advice or attachment to virtue. May all mother sentient beings, limitless space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separate from the happiness that is free from suffering. May the divine connotated, free from any pains or attachment to virtue. Manam Gong Yambe Semje Damje Dewa Dan Deve Jodang Tembara Jor Je Dongara Dan Dongara Je Jodang Dawara Jor Nongarame Dewa Mandrava Yorje Yeren Jadang Yedang Rar Tanyola Nebar Yorje Prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and supplicating. I dedicate whatever delight virtue I have gathered for the complete awakening of all. Samsa Wadan Chujin Shabwadan Isa Kurjin Zorwan Ye Gewa Yonze Dage Jezaba Amje Dage Sanjo Zermo It Om Sobhawa Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sobhawa Shuddha. This means that all phenomena are primordially completely pure by nature. So we short meditate here. my consciousness arises as a yellow palm syllable. From it, page 9, light rays radiate into purifying disease and epidemics of all beings in the particular and all the wrongdoing and obscuration in general. Thereafter, the light rays return and dissolve into six syllables, which instantly transform into the illusory as one. Parnashavari, Mother World, the Buddhas of 3 times. Go back to Tibetan. Ranga, pages 8. Ranga, Shipa, Serpo, Ye, Zongwara, Samla, Dele, Uzar, Tibe. Zemjen, Tamje, Nedan, Noba, Zowar, Zebe, Digba, Dan, Drba, Tamje, Jan, Ozar, Dezer, Dene, Zawon, Yige, Denye, La, Dem, De Yongze, Jirba, Lege, Jige, Ranye, Yomden, Dem, Richu, Loma, De Zongje, Sanje, Tamje, Yomde, Jirba. So from there, right? English, then page 9. My body has a yellow color and I have 3 faces, and my center face is yellow, the left face is white, and the right face is blue. I have 6 arms. My lower leg hand holds a Vajra, the middle a butter eyes, and the upper an arrow. My lower left hand displays the 13 mudra, holding a nose, the middle a bundle of leaves, and the upper a bowl. I am sitting in a white lotus in the midst of masses of fire. The palm syllable at my heart transforms into a lotus and moon, with the yellow palm syllable on top. From it, light rays radiate and invite wisdom being from their nature abides. Go to Tibetan. Page 9. Gomdo zermo yazomba wizerwa yongarwa yengowa zaroba yedambo dorje nibana dradanam sambana danamba yonje dambo dinzob dan yaba niba jingle bambo samba yanamba Pema karpe tena me bon barwe nangna yuba teye dugana pamle pema dan dave tena pam serbole wazran jepe rang yin je nen yi ba jin zhang za hong bang ho. So this summon dissolve them, unite with them, and rejoice. So Cha Hong Bang Ho. We merge, become inseparable with again like rays, ready from the 6th syllable at my heart. In one empowerment deity of the 5 families together with the retinones. Yes, me par ten la yang do ge sa wong len chi pe wang ge la ring ang kor je jin zhang. So no om bin za ge la sa pa re wa re pe pe da de sa so Om bin za ge la sa pa re wa re de bam da de za so Om bin za ge la sa pa re wa re a lo ge da de za ye so Om Pinzagala Sapara Varan Gende Jati Saye So Om Pinzagala Sapara Varan Nevede Jati Saye So Om Sarva Tata Gata Abde Kensate Ma. With this, I request the empowerment deity to grant empowerment. Thus, the bestow the empowerment with the water from the west, which fill my body and purify defilement. The overflowing water transform into among us as crown ornaments, the empowered deity, and dissolve into me. Go back to Tibetan. Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Kensade Ma Shi Sorva Tabe Wangele Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Kekade Samaya Yere Om Shi Bumbechi Wangor Goga Chumada Lama Tiyurube Wajin Wala Ranye Laden Barajo Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Argam Dradi Zaye Soha Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Bading Dradi Zazoha Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Vara Pipe Dradi Zaye So Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Vara Dibam Dradi Zaye So Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Vara Aloke Dradi Zaye So Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Vara Gende Dradi Zaye So Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Vara Nevede Dradi Zaye So Om Peshatse Bane Shavare Sabare Shadda Dradi Zaye Page 14. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemic, against an untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden color Parnashavari, sitting on lotus seat. Your mean face is yellow, the right face is blue, and the left face is white. Your hair is bound up in a top knot, and you are fair of splendor. I pay homage to divine form of the goddess who grants the accomplishments. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire at the end of time. With your three faces, 6 arms, you like terrifying the wrathful. I pay homage to you who has one leg outstretched and the other bent. The wearing a robe of leaves, holding a bow and arrow, a butterflies and a bundle of a branch. Parnashavari, you display the threatening Muda and hold Vajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protector of beings. Let's go back to Tibetan. Page 14. Chuga Dewai Jembe Jengor Ne Yam Lai Zoban Ejen Jivadang Timen Chele Chobar Zibaye Dong Zhong Chen Le Yong La Sang Ze Lo Bei Me Din La Sen Do Ri Zhu Ma Sa Wei Xia Se Ye Yong Ngo Dan Ga Wei Zha Do Zu Zi Jie Den Ba Ye Ngu Zhou La Me Ge Lai Sang Ze Lo Ye Xie Du Ye Dan Ye Zhong Den De Den De Me Bong Da We Long Jie Na Xiao Song Sa Zhong Ji Zi Zhou Mi Xia Xiao Nie Jiang Gong Zi Lai Sang Ze Lo Ri Zhu Lo Ma Ge La Nan Ba Ye 大学扎大新罗邦邦在，定走多见南北小我日，永见着文公老三次罗。The crown of myself is Parnashavari, consists of the 5 virtuous ones. From their hearts follow still making nectar filling my body. Tibetan Rijo, Loma, Jume, Wijin, Javari, Nambang, Aya, Dogan, Dirza, Chijum, Babe, Ranye, Lidrizo, Oma, Davi, Khenpo, Jom, Bejazabani, Javari, Savamara, Bajamane, Home, Savamara, Bajamane. Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Shasapane Shavare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savam, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Home, Ombe Yazabane Javare Savamara Pashamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavam Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Shavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabani Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane 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 Savamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Arabayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane 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 Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Shavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om Yazabane Yavara Zavamara Vayamane Om. Page 70. In a region, a country, or wherever I wish, the whole space is filled with the 5 Sugatas and the goddess Parnashavari. From the stream of nectar follow down, fill the body of the disease, the region or country, and all disease and harms are pacified. Go to Tibetan. Yuri dan jarkam san ranjadara doba jinder unga devara jiban jezi me nanga dan je ganwar samla dirze jumba be nedan noba dan je jewar jo neban yuri san jarkam kan shige nedan noba dan je jewar jo ombe jazab Shavare Savamare Bajamane Hom, Ombe Yazavane Shavare Savamare Bajamane Hom, Ombe Yazavane Shavare Savamare Bajamane Hom, Ombe Yazavane Savamare Bajamane Hom, Ombe Yazavane Shavare 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 Savamare Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Bajamane Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare 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 Bajamane Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Savamare Bajamane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Ombe Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home 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 Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane 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 Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane 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 Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Home Yazavane Yavare Zavamare Bajamane Page 18. Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Argam Rade Zaye Zoha Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Pading Rade Zaye Zoha Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Bibe Rade Zaye Zo Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Dibam Rade Zaye Zo Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Aloge Rade Zaye Zo Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Gende Rade Zaye Zo Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Nevede Rade Zaye Zo Om Bejase Bane Javara Zavara Vara Shabda Rade The order of mandala of Dharmakaya is great bliss. You protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics, against untimely death. I pay homage and offer praise to you, Mother of wish fulfilling activities. Tibetan Chiga Dewai Jembe Jingo Ne Yang Lai Zoba Neje Jigwa Tang Temen Jele Jobara Zibaye Don Zhong Zhenle Yong La Zan Zer Du. Whatever I could not procure, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind or made others do, may you forgive all that. Manjur Padan Yambadan Kanyang Damong Loyene Jipadan Jizarakan Tegen Juje Zubar Zom Benzar Zado Samaya Mani Balaya Benzara Sado Dinoba Di Chan Jendro Mebawa Sode Kayo Mebawa Subu Kayo Mebawa Anerado Mebawa Sarwai Side Minjayan Sarvai Karmai Sezai Me Sidan Shiyang Kiri Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangawen Sarva Tadang Gata Benzara Mame Menz Benzara Bama Zamaya Zato Twice again Om Benzara Zato Sama Yai Manu Balaya Benzara Zato Dino Bai Dija Dijo Me Bawa Sude Kayo Me Bawa Sube Kayo Me Bawa Anerado Me Bawa Sarvai Side Menjayan Sarvai Karmai Sezai Me Sidan Shiyang Kiri Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangawen Sarva Tadang Gata Benzara Mame Menz Benzara Bama Samaya Zato Om Benzara Zato Samaya Balaya Benzara Zato Dinoba Dijan Jendro Mebawa Sute Kayo Mebawa Subu Kayo Mebawa Anerado Mebawa Sarvai Side Minjayan Sarvai Karmai Sezai Me Sidan Shiyang Kiri Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangawan Sarva Tadang Gata Benzara Mame Menz Benzara Bama Samaya Zato Page 21 English. May the great Vijayadhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, the grand auspiciousness of all goddess, Parnashavari, to all beings of the three realms, without exception, and to myself. Go back to Tibetan. Sanje Genjeng Over Jerbaye, Dorjen Chanje Lamai Dambaye, Dadan Kanson Semje Maleba. Ritu Lojong Glorious Goddess, Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from the affliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, Solemn Goddess, please protect us from all dangers. Rajin Jibai Jimbe Nibale, Dorze Bardin Jezin Rutuma, Lamoin Cholai Jabze Zongjone. Jiba Genle Jobaran Zedozor. So we finish Parnashavari practice. And opening prayers, dedication, everything's in there. So we don't have to do extra. And thank you everyone. And enjoy the day.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Tomorrow, so 9 a.m. daily prayers, Parnashavari, just same as Saturday, Sunday usual. Don't forget daily prayers tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thank you. Okay, so anyone has questions also, it's okay to can take short time.
Khenpo, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is the difference between Parnashavari and Medicine Buddha? It's like, helping with disease.
I think very similar. And Medicine Buddha also release the negative disease, karma, and free from lower realms negative karma. And also when you eat medicine, medicine has more power and healing, recovering illness. So Parnashavari also same, I think same, just it's a different ways, like form body come from the different energy. The Parnashavari is the source, is Manjit. She is Panchaparamita and the mother of Tara. So Tara, she has all these different activities and benefiting other beings. So the Parnashavari is another, Tara's activity, specifically for the disease and remove the disease negative karma. So I cannot make separate these two, Parnashavari and Medicine Buddha, because both has benefiting, and so we cannot say this is more powerful than others. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Lisa.
Hi, Khenpo. I forget part of the mudra we do when we recite the Ja Hom Bam Ho. I know you do the threat. You both hands are in the threatening mudra. It's Ya Hom Bam, and then I forget what the last part is. Ho.
Oh, it's like this, join together.
Oh, the right over the left?
Yeah, just like this.
Okay, so Ya Hom
Okay, good. Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
And then next one, Josie.
Hi, Khenpo. Can you please recite both
上师
mantras?
能不能再念一下业力和我心咒，念的慢一点，再念2遍。
Hear the pronunciation, please.
Oh, the mantra pronunciation.
Yes.
Om Pe Shatsapani Shawar Savamar Pashamani Hom. Om Pe Shatsapani Shawar Savamari Pashamani Hom. This today the both mantras the same pronunciation. Same. Okay, so then Debe make clear.
Thank you, Khenpo Rinpoche. There are so many offering mantras. Is there a way for us to just remember how they're different? Yesterday, for example, in the empowerment, you called one of them the appreciation offering. Did they all have names like that, like a praise offering or an appreciation offering? Some shorthand to remember?
So yesterday we did a mandala offering. It's the same mandala. In the beginning, empowerment, you receive mandala offering. You know, let go our attachment, fixation offering. And the great accumulation, Mary. The last one is same prayer is appreciation. You know, the teacher giving the sharing empowerment. So mandala offering to the Vajra master, appreciation. And the same prayer, same mudra. And this today is actually always the same the 8 different offerings there. And then sometimes I have only 5. The 5 is we have this short way to offering to 5 Buddhas. That's not always have this 5, or usually have, the 4 offerings there, today. So that's specifically for 5 Buddhas during the empowerment. Request to 5 Buddha, offering to 5 Buddhas.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, so other or is the same 8. Then next is Emma.
Thank you so much, Khenpo Samdup Rinpoche. My question is, so Parnashavari dwells in the fire, yes?
Yes.
Which is burning like the fire at the end of time. When is the end of time? And if the end of time, we are going to burn on fire, and are we going to be part of the end of time? Tojiche.
Wow, that's a very deep question. And I have to think about, go to Parnashavari sadhana.
It's page 51. She dwells in the midst of fire, which is burning like the fire and the end of time. I'm just curious, are we going to burn on fire? And when is the end of time? Are we going to be part of the end of time? It's in our lifetime, or where this kalpa is going to finish?
This karma is, we don't know when going to finish. So, fire and the end of time, where is that one?
It's page 51, the first paragraph. Illustrosis 1, you're the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire and the end of time. Is this a prediction?
It's this you embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which burning like the fire at the end of the time is, and this universe is going to burn by the fire. So then it's fire going to destroy. So that fire is extremely hot, and not like right now. Our fire, the more hotter than that. So that kind of fire inside the Parnashavari, okay?
Yes, thank you, Rinpoche. Kind of
Yes.
a prediction somehow is predicting the end of time is going to burn on fire, and it's
Yeah, so
similar
it's,
with her power. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
it. Thank
yeah.
you, Rinpoche.
You're welcome. Jennifer,
Thank you, Khenpo. Sadhanas typically have a part where the commitment or samaya being is welcoming in the wisdom being. And I'm still struggling a little bit with why we are the commitment being, why there's a separation, etc. Can you shed a little more light on that, please?
I didn't understand your question, so try answer, but if not right, you ask again, okay?
Okay.
So this sadhana is called self-visualization. And usually we have a front generation, self-generation, two different generations practice. So long sadhana has both. Front generation, self-generation, both. And the short sadhana usually only go directly to self-generation. So this is called directly go to self-generation. We visualize ourselves as Parnashavari, and then that's called Samaya being. And then we regulate its inverting wisdom, Parnashavari, dissolve to self-generation, and the Samaya being become wisdom, Samaya, and the being is inseparable, dissolve inseparable. So that create more your confident, your practice. And you get more divine pride, strong, and release the ordinary concepts. So that's this practice.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. So next then question is Sola. Can you hear?
Sorry. Thank you so much, Khenpo. Would you kindly explain what is Tibetan meaning of Ritroma, Roje Perden Zetsun Ritoma? Is there any meaning like Ritoroma Kura Nampai? For example, Khenpo Samdup Rinpoche Samdup is accomplishments, right? So, like that, Ritoma have any meaning, like leaves, or is there any meaning?
Ritu is this Ritu called Sanskrit is a Parnashavari, so Rituma means, and Parnashavari is a Sanskrit, right?
Yes.
Or English? Okay, so Parnashavari, Rituma. Re is a mountain, tu is like in the mountain, you know. Ritu. Sometimes with Ritu means, you go to, retreat. It's exactly same, you know. I'm going to retreat for 1 week meditate. So it's retreat, same meaning, retreat. Retreat. And sometimes this retreat, Loma, Choma is also cemetery. So depending which idea comes, you know. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Then the last question is Melissa.
Thank you, Khenpo. When you were talking to Emma about that she's in the midst of masses of fire, burning like the fire at the end of time, isn't this like the fire that's around Vajrayogini that burns away all concepts? Isn't it the same?
Same meaning, yes. So this
Okay.
Parnashavari is the fire is hot, not just like, you know, just our energy is like right now we know the fire. So the Parnashavari inside the fire, that fire is like strong. Then right now our concept of fire. Dinta means like end of the world. So fire going to destroy whole world. And that's why that kind of fire is extremely hot. That's it, just meaning. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day and good night. See you tomorrow on Tashi Delek.
Actually,
Gratitude.
Rinpoche, I think Rinpoche, I think I know. Rinpoche. Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Actually, Rinpoche,
Thank you, Tashi Delek. Also, thanks, Shirab, translating. And
actually,
thank you.